Dr. Dunaway here with Chiro Strength, and today we're talking about relieving tension headaches. So these are the headaches that kind of start either in the neck or down here in the shoulders and kind of come up around the back of the head and sit here in the front of the head. And now to relieve that, we're going to attack three areas: thoracic spine, sub-occipital muscles, and then deep neck flexors. So we're going to do the thoracic spine a couple different ways. There's a bunch of different ways to get mobility in this area, but I'm going to show you two, and just do whatever feels best for you. The first one we're going to do is up against a taller surface here. Lightly clasp the hands behind the neck, and then we're going to sit back into the heels. And as we sit back, I'm going to drive my chest and armpits to the ground and look forward. So as we do that, we get a nice good stretch here between the shoulder blades, opening up the lats, and that's going to allow us to get better mobility through extension of the mid-back right here. If that hurts the shoulders, then you can get over across a foam roller like this and just engage the core a little bit so the ribs don't fly up too much, but you can kind of just peel that back over this foam roller nice and slow and controlled, trying not to peel back too hard, but just allow the body weight to kind of open up over that foam roller. So once you hit the thoracic extension like that, then we're going to take a soft ball, either a tennis or racket ball, and hit the sub-occipitals. So we're going to go all across the base of the skull here, doing a little yes pattern like this and a no pattern. So what it's going to look like, we're going to take that ball just at the base of that big bone at the base of the skull here, and I'm just going to work a little bit of this yes pattern and just rotate my head as I do that so I can take that ball all the way across. And then I'm going to do that same thing by tucking my chin a little bit and shaking no. And I'm going to do that all the way until I get to the other side of the ear over here. Do that on both sides. And then to work the deep neck flexors, we're going to take a band and we're going to put it right behind the head, and we're going to push forward like this. It's going to drive our chin this way, and we're going to actively drive that chin back, trying to keep a good, tall, proud chest like this. So it's going to look like this, just like that. And as we do that, we should feel the bones back here in the neck gap as we bring that neck back, and we're not flexing forward. If you don't have a band to do that kind of retraction like this, you can simply lie on the ground, place one hand behind your back, retract the chin a little bit, drive the tongue to the roof of the mouth, and just let the head hover just above the ground. So again, not flexing up like this, but just tucking that chin and then feeling all this musculature be underneath the chin. We can do some rotations like this to, again, try to keep all that tension in the neck in the front so it doesn't leak into the back of the neck. So if we can keep tension up here, it'll stay away from back here. And going through that routine of loosening up the mid-back, loosening up the sub-occipitals, and engaging these deep neck flexors on a regular basis, done 2 or 3 times a day, should start to relieve some of that tension headache. So give it a try. If you have any questions, let me know. You can always contact me at drdunaway@chirostrength.com or call the office at 321-1414. And if you have any questions, give us a call. But this is Dr. Dunaway at Chiro Strength saying, don't just mend, transcend. Thanks.